On a quiet December morning in 1948, the body of an unidentified man was found on Somerton Beach in Adelaide, Australia. He was well-dressed, with no visible signs of violence, and carried no identification. What followed was one of the most baffling and enduring mysteries in criminal history, a case that has puzzled investigators, cryptographers, and amateur sleuths for over 7 decades. This is the story of the Tamam Shud case, also known as the Somerton Man mystery. It is a tale of intrigue, espionage, and unanswered questions. Who was this man? How did he die? And why was a scrap of paper with the words Tamam Shud found in his pocket, leading to a trail of cryptic clues and dead ends? This is not just a story of death, but a story of mystery. A mystery that continues to haunt those who dare to seek the truth. The story begins on the morning of December 1st, 1948. The sun had just risen over Somerton Beach, casting a golden glow on the sand and waves. A local man, walking along the shore, noticed a well-dressed man lying against the seawall. At first, he appeared to be sleeping, but upon closer inspection, it was clear something was wrong. The man was dressed in a suit and tie, with polished shoes and a neatly pressed shirt. His appearance suggested he was someone of importance, yet he carried no wallet, no identification, and no clues to his identity. His pockets contained only a few mundane items: a comb, a pack of chewing gum, and a train ticket. The police were called, and the man was pronounced dead at the scene. There were no visible signs of injury or struggle, and his body showed no obvious cause of death. The coroner later determined that he had died of heart failure, but this explanation raised more questions than answers. Why would a healthy man die suddenly on a beach with no identification and no apparent reason for being there? The police launched an investigation, but the case quickly grew more perplexing. The man's fingerprints did not match any records in Australia or abroad. His dental records revealed extensive dental work, but no matches could be found. Even his clothing offered no clues. The labels had been removed, and the suit appeared to have been tailored in a foreign country. The man's face was plastered across newspapers and posters, but no one came forward to identify him. He became known as the Somerton Man, a nameless enigma who had appeared out of nowhere and vanished into death. Then a breakthrough, or so it seemed. A small scrap of paper was discovered in a hidden pocket, sewn into the man's trousers. On it were the words Tamam Shud, a phrase meaning ended or finished in Persian. The scrap was traced to a rare edition of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, a collection of Persian poems. The discovery of the scrap led investigators to a copy of the book found in the back seat of an unlocked car parked near the beach. Inside the book was a series of cryptic markings, including a phone number and a code that has never been deciphered. The phone number in the book led investigators to a woman living in Adelaide. She claimed she did not know the Somerton Man and had no connection to him. However, she admitted that she'd given a copy of the Rubaiyat to a man named Alfred Boxall during World War II. When investigators tracked down Boxall, they found him alive and well, still in possession of his copy of the Rubaiyat. This revelation deepened the mystery. If the woman had no connection to the Somerton Man, why was her phone number in the book? And why did the man have a scrap of paper with the words Tamam Shud in his pocket? The code found in the book remains one of the most tantalizing aspects of the case. It consists of a series of letters and numbers written in a neat hand. Despite decades of effort by cryptographers and amateur code breakers, the code has never been solved. Some believe it holds the key to the man's identity and the reason for his death. Over the years, countless theories have been proposed to explain the Somerton Man mystery. Some believe he was a spy, caught up in the geopolitical tensions of the Cold War. The Rubaiyat, with its themes of secrecy and intrigue, has often been associated with espionage. Others suggest he was a victim of foul play, poisoned by an unknown assailant. The coroner's report noted that the man's spleen was unusually large, a possible sign of poisoning. However, no traces of poison were found in his system. A more personal theory emerged in the 2010s, when a woman came forward claiming that the Somerton Man was her grandfather. She provided DNA evidence, but the results were inconclusive. The mystery of his identity remains unsolved. The Somerton Man mystery has become a cultural phenomenon, inspiring books, documentaries, and even a ballet. The case has been compared to the works of Agatha Christie and Arthur Conan Doyle, with its blend of intrigue, cryptic clues, and unsolved questions. In 2021, researchers announced plans to exhume the man's body and use modern DNA technology to identify him. While this effort has sparked hope for a resolution, it has also raised ethical questions about disturbing the dead for the sake of solving a mystery. The Tamam Shud case remains one of the most enduring mysteries in criminal history. Who was the Somerton man? How did he die? And why was a scrap of paper with the words Tamam Shud found in his pocket? The answers may lie buried in the sands of Somerton Beach, waiting for brave or the foolish to uncover. But one thing is certain: the mystery of the Somerton man continues to captivate and haunt those who dare to seek the truth